All right, we're gonna do a thrift haul. I'm gonna show you what I paid for each item, and I'm gonna show you what it's currently selling for on Poshmark or eBay. That way you can kind of get an idea of how much it's going to sell for. This is what I do when I'm looking up sold comps, when I'm basing on what I'm going to price it out on eBay. Lately, I've been looking at the average on eBay's Terapeak. So that is a research tool that you can use on eBay to look up the average sold comps. You can do it from just a few months ago all the way up to years, I think 3 years. So I've been pricing just a little above average sold comps, and I do feel like it is helping me to sell items quickly. So we're going to get right into this. If you see anything you're interested in buying from me, please message me on Instagram. That's the easiest way. Otherwise, email is down below and you can contact me that way. I'm going to show you a really amazing item at first that I did pay up for. If you follow me on Instagram or TikTok or even watch my short content here, you probably already saw this, and it is a new with tags Lululemon jacket. It is a size 12, and they priced it at $25, but I was definitely willing to pay that. It looks like it was originally $198. Lululemon had it marked down to $59. It is the Between Places blazer, and it's black, so black and Lululemon sells really well. It's this really cool, like minimalist, kind of a little bit of a mid-length, could be like more for work type of blazer, and then the logo is usually down here. Yeah, it's right here. So I looked up sold comps. There are a few that have sold for $100 or more, and then I think the lowest one was maybe 65 or 70. So I was willing to pay $25 for new with tags Lululemon. Let me know down below, would you have paid $25 for this? I was, because I think it'll sell good. Okay, so again, I'll pop up comps on the side so you can kind of see what they're going for. Next up is another new with tags item. This is the brand Long Tall Sally. So this is a brand made for tall people like me. Yay. It originally, it doesn't say what it retailed for. It's the button front frayed hem skirt. It is a size 10. They originally had it priced at $6.98, but it was half off. So half off of $7.350. Denim button front little skirt. So this is nice when they can make skirts for tall people, because sometimes they look way shorter on us than they should, and we don't like that. Next up is a pair of J. McLaughlin jeans. These are in a size 10. I have never sold J. McLaughlin jeans before. I've been selling the tops and the dresses lately this summer. These were $4.98, so I did decide to try them out. So right now this week I'm trying to extremely stock up, because next Friday I am leaving with my husband to go on a vacation to Glacier National Park. And so I want to have plenty of drafts. That way I can still list while I'm on vacation, and then my kids are going to ship for me while I'm gone. So these are a pair of high-rise, I think just a pair of skinny jeans. They're kind of a lighter wash. Very classic, so we'll see what those go for. Next up, we have, this is the brand IC by Connie K. This has been doing better for me in the larger sizes, so I do need to go back and look at my history to see if I should stop picking up the size smalls. This one was $7.99, but the larger sizes I do better with. It's a black and white chevron with kind of like this metallic, and it is a tunic length. It's usually a very artsy brand, so I do like to pick it up in the larger sizes. Next up, I haven't found this brand in a while. It is Norma Kamali. I sold it once in a new with tags dress for almost $100. This is size small. It is just a cotton, 100% cotton top. I did pay $4.99 for this. Norma Kamali does have a style number down on the bottom right here, so I'll be able to look that up and see what the style is, but just a cute, classic gray and white striped top. It does kind of seem oversized, so I was excited to find that brand since I don't find it very much. This is a good item, but not a great size. So it is a J.Crew wool coat, but it is in a size 0 petite. I still got it though, because like I said, I need inventory, and it's still a good piece. This was $5.99. So navy blue, full zip, probably a little bit below the waist, but not like a full mid-length coat. This did come out in holiday of 19, and it is a wool blend. So J.Crew, obviously, tag right behind the material. You can tell what the style is. So I'm still excited to get this listed. Definitely starting to prep my closet for fall. And then I got a pair of these Teva sandals. I just got these off the new rack because they were $2, and I'm pretty sure they're new. So $1.99 on those. Teva, sandals. I don't know if there should be a size somewhere, but I'm not seeing one. Oh, it's right here. Size 8. Yeah, size 8. And there's a style number right here, 6840. So hiking, outdoor, camping shoes are selling really good for me right now. So that's why I grabbed those. Okay, let's get this other small bag. We have a white Maeve by Anthropologie, size large. This was $4.99. I got this off of a new rack at one of the stores. It is just an oversized, like white, kind of boxy, short sleeve top. I like picking up Anthropologie in larger sizes like that. And then I found the same one, but in black, again, $4.99. This one, although, is a medium, but I think it's the same style. It's just not buttoned up, but like a black short sleeve kind of top. Next up, I got a shirt for myself. Okay, you guys don't need to see that. Next up after that, this can be a bolo in certain items. These aren't going to sell for a ton, but I still wanted to pick them up. It is the brand Trip NYC. This is a Goth brand, so good brand to be on the lookout for. These were $5.99. If you can find the like coats, some of the dresses, some of the pants that aren't, these are like grommet skinny pants, but like the crazier ones do better. Like the crazier the better with this brand. So these are just black grommet skinny pants, which they'll still do okay. But again, I've definitely sold better items from the brand. Let's get into, oh, let me tell you a story about this. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably already heard it. So I was at my local thrift world earlier in Council Bluffs. I thrift mostly in Omaha, Nebraska, but I live in Council Bluffs, Iowa. It's like 10 minutes over the river. So anyway, in my store, because first of all, I had a reseller friend tell me there was a whole bunch of Peruvian connection and she didn't get it because she doesn't need inventory. And I thought she meant the Council Bluffs location, but she meant an Omaha location. So that's why I went to the Council Bluffs location and I saw these and I was like, ooh, like Rothy's, like, wow, these are good. But then I was like, something doesn't seem right about these. And so I'm looking at this and I'm like, something's off with this. And let me see, do I literally have a pair back here to show you what they normally look like? Maybe it's on the other side. So normally inside here on these Rothy's, there is a symbol, like their little flower symbol. They must be in the other section. Above the R, like right here, this symbol. And it wasn't there. And I was like, okay, that's weird. And then this kind of, I don't know, something about it seemed weird to me. I'm like, I don't know, like that looks weird. And then the inside looked different, not the normal. And so I was like, I think these are just fake. And so I put on my Instagram story, fake Rothy's. And Keegan, my friend, my reseller friend, the teen reseller, he messaged me and he's like, I don't think these are fake. And I was like, what? Because by the time he messaged me that, I was already home. I was getting ready to cook dinner with for my family. And he's like, I Google Lens them and they're a newer style. And the insoles are different now. They don't have that little logo. Like, these are a really good style. They're newer pair and they're selling for like $75 to $85 like on average. And I was like, what? So I'm like trying to decide, do I go back to the store, which would take me about 15 minutes, and then 15 minutes back. I still had to cook dinner and I had a sand volleyball game at 6. It was like 4:30 at the time. I was like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, I think I'll just wait till after my volleyball game and I'll go see if they're still there. But I'm like, I'm going to delete it off my story because, not to be mean, but I'm just like, I don't want other local people to see this and go get them if they knew they were real. So I deleted it off my story. I made dinner. I went to sand volleyball. I told Grace, Grace is my daughter, she's 18, when she came home about them. And I was like, hey, like after my volleyball game, if you want to, we could go get crumble cookies together, but I want to stop at the thrift store first to see if these Rothy's are still there. And she was like, oh, where were they? And so she ended up going for me while I was playing volleyball. She found them. They were still there. They were $4.98 for like literal brand new, like newer Rothy shoes. So that's amazing. I was so happy that they were still there. I was so happy that Keegan gave me that information that these are in fact real, just because they don't look like the old ones. So I guess it's time to update ourselves on the Rothy tags. Maybe I'll do a post about it. But yeah, Rothy's for $5. crazy. And Grace has found 2 Rothys recently. So we've been finding a lot of them in the thrift store. So anyway, that was exciting. That was very exciting. Next up is a pair of Miss Me shorts. These are a size 30, and these are like a Bermuda short. So they have like these peace signs on the back. And they are a longer length, but I have good luck selling Miss Me shorts. I'll probably use like Modest, Denim, Y2K, and stuff like that in the keywords. So I was glad to grab those. And then I also grabbed these. Miss Me again. These ones are a size 27. These ones are more of a short length, but they do have like this blingy back pocket, which I usually use for my main picture. Oh, $4.99 for the Miss Me shorts. So yeah, these should sell fast. I usually list them at $35. Next up is this Zara jacket. This was like my last store, and I didn't look this up, but I remember seeing a post the other day, and it was saying like some of the Zara tweed blazers can go for a lot of money. I don't know if this one will, so I kind of took a risk. It's a size medium Zara, and it is a cropped black and tan blazer. So I'm going to Google Lens it. It has these really kind of cool buttons here. I'm going to Google Lens it and see what it goes for. It does have, I think, just 1 button. Or no, I think it has 2 buttons. But anyway, I feel like that would be very, very cute for fall. So, Zara blazer. Oh, that was $5.99. Next up, this tag threw me off. So it says The Fisher Project. And I was like, is this Eileen Fisher? It's a size large. Maybe it's a shirt. It was half off of $4.99, so $2.50. And I'm like, okay, let me look at the tag, because I literally sell Eileen Fisher all the time. And I saw this tag, and right away I'm like, yep, that's Eileen Fisher. This is 100% organic cotton. So I've never seen that tag before. Let me know if you guys have. It is a high-low, so short and then really long in the back, white, oversized, like button-up. So that was kind of cool to see a different Eileen Fisher tag that I've never seen before. Next up is a Mickey Mouse shirt for me. I need to get some smaller Disney shirts. Since, I mean, my other ones are still like okay, but I don't want to like swim in them. Okay, next we have a pair of Veronica Beard jeans. For me, the Veronica Beard blazers do the best, but I was still excited to find the jeans. These are $5.99. These are a size 26, and there is a style number right here, so I'll be able to look those up. They are a pair of like cream, ivory, looks like a straight leg, classic pair of jeans. They do have a button fly, so I was excited to grab those. We have a receipt. We have a pair of Democracy jeans in a size 18 women's. Or is that, I mean, somebody said that's women's before, but why would you put women's? It's very obvious. These, I don't know why I was looking at the tag. These are skinny. High-rise skinny. I usually list these for $35. They sell between $25 and $35 for the most part. Sometimes they fall through and they sell lower, but mostly that's kind of what they go for. I should have brought down some water. Next up, we have a pair of Eileen Fisher pants. These are a size large. Did I tell you what those jeans? Oh, $7.99 for the jeans. These were $5.99. I think this is like their washable stretch crepe material. Let me tell you what it is, and if you know the exact material content, let me know. It's 70% viscose, 24 nylon, 6 spandex. Is that the washable stretch crepe? Brown pull-on classic straight leg pants. Eileen Fisher, a good staple. Next up is another Disney shirt for me. So that's exciting. We have a sweater blazer, which I love selling from J.Crew. This one is a leopard animal print, and it's in a size small. So the sweater blazers, they look like a cardigan. They usually are collared like a blazer. So this one, I'll be able to look it up. It cost $5.99. There's a style number back here, so I can look up exactly what it is. The one, I've sold one called the Juliet style in a tan color that does really good. So we'll see what this one goes for. But that was an easy pickup. Next up, we have a pair of Keens. These I did pay $10 for, but that's because they are in like new condition or possibly completely new. Like, do you guys think these have ever been used? They are a women's size 9. So waterproof fabric, like Keen sandals. I don't know the exact style on those. I'll look it up. On Keens, it's like there's a little number down here in the bottom of the circle. My outdoor shoes are selling so good right now. Another pair of Keens. So I was so excited when I walked into the shoe section. These were $7.99, so I think these are possibly men's, but I'm not exactly sure. Let me see the size on these ones. I'm a little nervous. Okay, here we go. They're size 9. So you have to be careful because if they're used and this is worn off, you're not going to be able to tell the size, and that can make it harder to sell. So I think these are a men's size 9. I know that one of these styles is like called a Newport sandal. I don't know if it's those ones. I'm going to have to see. Another pair of Keens. These are $7.99. These are a pair of brown leather, almost like a slip-on loafer type of shoe with the round toe. These are a women's size 39 or US 8.5. There's a style number right at the bottom of that little size tag, and you can look those up, or you could always just use Google Lens as well. One more bag. We have a pair of Judy blue skinny jeans in a size 29. I've sold these before, these red skinny jeans. They were $5.99. Usually colored denim doesn't do good for me, but last time I had these, they sold quickly. So we're going to hope that they do again. So I always pick up Judy blue. If you watch my channel, you definitely know that. This is an interesting find. I've never heard of this brand, so let me know if you have any experience selling it. Agogi, the resistance pants, whatever that means. Agogi.com, there's a website, I guess. They were $4.99. And I feel like these are really similar to these other ones that I'm selling called Skinify. They're also called resistance pants. So first of all, what are resistance pants? Maybe I should find this out. These like ruching things are very thick. And so it has, they were inside out. It has this like interesting ruffling, ruching all the way down, and it's like tight. These are a size petite, small, wearable resistance. So if you guys have any insight on those, let me know. But I did look up comps, and they looked good. So excited to try those out. Next, we have a pair of Eileen Fisher pants. Again, these are a size large. These are a pair of white side zip. They were $5.99. Like a cream color, probably a straight leg ankle pant. The material is organic cotton, so I will put organic cotton in the title and the description. Next up is Vintage Disney, because you know I can't resist. Here's the tag, this little rainbow colored tag. It's so cute. This is a size small. It was half off, so it was only $2.50. It's a blue polo with Winnie the Pooh and Piglet on the chest. So, I don't know. It's so cute. I had to get it. Some of my stuff I sell for $20 or $25, and then some of it like sits around and sells for $10, but I just have such a hard time leaving it behind because I just want to save the Vintage Disney. Next up is this really cool, colorful sweater. I think this says Ragged Jeans, but I've sold some pants by Ragged Priest. I think it's the same company. This is a size medium, and it was $4.99. So like I said, it's an oversized, very colorful, kind of like a crop cardigan sweater. It is pretty heavy. Again, loading up on sweaters and stuff now for the fall. It is a nylon acrylic blend, so it doesn't have wool or anything, but I think somebody will love this. I could see that selling on Depop. Next up, we have a pair of jeans, and these are Abercrombie. These are the 90s Slim Straight Ultra High Rise in a size 16. $7.99 on these. They'd be better if they were curve low, but that's okay. They are a bigger size, so they should do good. A nice kind of lighter wash with no distressing. So a good classic pair of jeans. This is Viori. I love selling Viori. It's been selling so good for me. This is size medium. It was $2.99 for the short sleeves, so excellent size. It has a style number down here, VW1011. It's just a classic, like, boxy black pullover t-shirt. If it doesn't have the pull tag, here's what the like logo tag looks like that you can look for. That should sell quickly, but it's not probably going to sell for a ton, because that's okay, because I paid $3 for it. Next up is a new with tags J.Crew item. This is J.Crew Factory, but it is a faux leather skirt. and this in a size 12. And it was half off. So those are all reasons why I picked it up. So only $4 in this. Faux leather, knee length skirt. This could be great for the office, but it also could be great for like a night out. So super cute, especially since it's new. I don't think I would have got it if it wasn't new. Next up are a pair of boots from a brand I haven't heard of. So I did see Made in Italy on the bottom, which is a reason why I wanted to pick them up. They were $5.99. These are called Emmanuel Crasto. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. Well, I guess you kind of can. So these are like maybe a sock boot, size 8. Nice leather. They look like they've barely been worn. So that is exciting. A purple top. This is by the brand Soft Surroundings. This is in a size 1X, which is why I got it. It does better in the plus sizes or larger sizes. $4.99 on this. It's just a purple top with this cool little lace detail at the bottom. So I went ahead and grabbed that because, like I said, one more story time. First of all, we have this Gucci on the new rack. These came out in the new rack, and there was 2 women like pulling stuff out, and I saw the little G's, and I reached down and freaking snatched them. I mean, they weren't resellers, I don't think. So, praise. Tried to figure out if they're real. It does say Gucci here on the side. It also says Made in Italy on the back. They were $5.99. They had a pair of like Guess sneakers in their glass case for like $25. And then these are $5.99. Like, what are you guys literally doing? So, what I did is I looked on Google Lens. I can't find a size. I looked on Google Lens and I did a search. I found another listing on eBay of this exact style. This person has the box and like everything that it came with. So I know that theirs are authentic and mine matched up with theirs. So I think they're real. I think they've never been worn. So that was amazing. But the sad part of the story is another new cart came out and I saw Chanel shoes and I was like, oh my gosh. So I'm waiting for the lady to, it's like a 2-rack like metal cart, almost like 2 baskets. So I'm waiting for her to stop before I reach down. And as she's slowing down, here comes another girl from the side and she's reaching down for them. Like I could have went whoosh and grabbed them, but like, I don't want to be a jerk. And also I recognize her. She works there. She was just like not working at the time. And I think she's like a younger girl. She was maybe with her mom. And so I didn't get on. I was like, oh, I'm like, I could have had Chanel and Gucci. So the funny thing is I was trying to like watch to see if they were going to put them back. They didn't. The mom was like trying them on. She might not be a reseller. She might just be keeping them for herself. And so I put something on my Instagram story and I was like, I just watched somebody pull Chanel out in front of me at the thrift store. Like, oh, sad emoji. Then like an hour later, I get a response and she was like, ma'am, that was me. And they are real. And I was like, oh my gosh. But I was like, whatever. I just told her, I'm like, I try to be conscious if people are reaching for something. Like, it's different at the bins, I feel like, but like at the thrift store, like I'm not about to be like pulling something out right underneath somebody else that's going for it. So I just told her I was happy for her, like that I found these earlier on and that like it was a really good find. But like if I could have got Gucci and Chanel, that would have been like one of the best thrifting days ever. But I'm still really excited about these. They're so cute. They're super nice. I don't know the size. Again, I feel like they're like a size 7 or 8, maybe a 7. I'll just have to measure them against other sandals that I have and see what they go for. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your favorite item down below. Easily for me, the Gucci slides, but that Lululemon jacket's pretty exciting too. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.